Greetings from the Casa de Single Wide News, Leroy, your humble reporter at your service. Well, about 2 or 3 days ago, we hit the happy anniversary for the 15 days to flatten that curve, and then it went to 30, then it went to 45, and it actually worked pretty good as far as in most places not overrunning the emergency room with COVID patients. Uh, some places did much better than others. It was not intended to stop the spread. That's unfortunately, as we know after a year, that's not something that's particularly easy to do when you've got an airborne virus. However, instead of giving advice from qualified health professionals and let people choose how to protect their own health as they would see fit, as the Constitution requires, many governors forced small businesses to close for so long that they'll never open up again. Big businesses, big political donors, of course, got bigger and richer in the process. States that didn't lock down have done no worse, on average, than states that uh, didn't lock down. Um, as far as infection rates and deaths from the viruses, but the ones that didn't lock down didn't destroy their state's economy in the process. Um, New York Governor Cuomo's staff seems to have intentionally underreported nursing home uh, deaths from the WuFlu by an average of 56% after removing his own mother from a nursing home, then ordering nursing homes to take infected patients instead of using the emergency hospital that was built for that purpose in the Javas Center by President Trump, or the Navy hospital ship. Both of them were made available, and both were grossly underused. New York reported 8,711 nursing home deaths initially, but the actual deaths were over 13,000. The mainstream media praised Cuomo while this was going on, and he even won an Emmy Award for his public actions and got a book deal to explain how he managed dealing with the virus so well, even though his state had the worst per capita death rate in the country. Currently, the mainstream media is concentrating on the women who are accusing him of sexual harassment, and he is refusing to step down despite requests from top Democrat leaders to do so. Um, there are four more Democrat governors that did exactly the same thing as Cuomo. They are Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, California Governor Gavin Newsom, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy, Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf, all Democrats, of course. Um, Coincidentally, the state and local governments that shut down seem to be rewarded more with the new COVID relief bill than the states that didn't. Also, coincidentally, those states mostly have Democrat governors and mayors. Um, President and King Potato Brain Biden addressed the nation via a prepared 23-minute teleprompter statement of gloom and doom, where he blamed our previous president for a virus that started on the other side of the world and hit many countries far worse than it did the U.S. per capita in deaths. However, when Trump cut off flights from China and Europe to the U.S., Biden called him racist for about a month for doing so and said he wouldn't have done it. President Trump got vaccines on a fast track by cutting through the red tape of bureaucracy, and several were ready in 10 months, a process that had previously taken 10 to 15 years Trump also set up Operation Warp Speed to distribute the vaccine, which was well underway before Potato Brain took office. He should know this since he got the vaccine himself before he took office. However, as Biden read poorly, he took all the credit for the vaccines, the creation and distribution, claiming that there was no plan for distribution before he got in office. The speech was a depressing rehash of the deaths and illness of the last year, but not once did he mention that China poisoned the world with this bioweapon by chance or by choice. As far as a plan for the future, Emperor Potato Brain said he would be working on a list of things that Americans will be allowed to do after they're vaccinated, and that we should wash our hands and wear masks, don't get close to each other, and forget little girls and boys. He might let us have small gatherings outside at our homes on the 4th of July. He has yet to give a State of the Nation address in front of the House and the Senate, nor has a date been set for one. This has been the longest wait for one in 45 years since Jimmy Carter was president, and he has yet to hold a press conference, the longest wait in 100 years. Thursday, he signed a $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill, which will give less Americans a check than each of the previous bills under Trump, but will now include $1,400 checks going to convicted pedophiles and murderers still in prison, and will cost each of us about $17,000 to repay in taxes. Well, there's our big update. Emperor Potato Brain's got us covered. We're in good hands and small minds. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless you, everyone. God bless America, and God help us. I'll talk to you soon. Y'all have a good one now. Bye.